Hello, and welcome to the Daily Reflections from St Mary Magdalene with St Martin's Church on Wednesday the 22nd of July. If you haven't read today's readings already, they should be on the screen in front of you now. We're leaving the narrative of our readings for a day, because today is the day in the Church of England's calendar that we celebrate St Mary Magdalene, the first witness to the resurrection, after whom our own church is named. But the focus of today's reading is the reason that she followed Jesus in the first place. He had shown his power by healing her of 7 demons. What manifestations they took is not specified, any more than it is specified for Saul in our reading from Samuel, although for Saul we know from later in the history that they caused fits of violent rage. Let's not focus on the demons this morning. They can be a bit difficult for us to get our modern sceptical brains around. Let us simply accept that there are powers of evil in the world that cause all sorts of problems for people, both physical and mental. The true point is more sensational than that. God is more powerful. In the early centuries of the Christian faith, it was in dispute with various dualist views of the world, the most prominent of which was Manichaeanism. That basically said that there was a cosmic battle between the forces of light and the forces of darkness, and the world was in the realm of the forces of darkness. What is so different between that view and the Christian belief in the power of the devil? It's simply this. For Manichaeans, the two cosmic forces were pretty evenly matched. For Christians, we know they're not. God is infinitely more powerful. It is God's determination that we should be free in choosing to follow him that allows Satan to remain in play. And Satan will use all of his efforts to prevent us from choosing God. We see a glimpse of this in the psalm. When we rely on ourselves and not on God, we're turning away from God. But as we've seen in all that we've looked at this week, human structures and institutions are unreliable. When we rely on ourselves, our feet slip. When we rely on God, our feet are sure, and he holds us up. The proper response to this knowledge is to do as Mary Magdalene did, to follow him.